we're going to talk about to confirm the evolution of carbon dioxide gas. As yesterday we have discussed about the evolution of carbon dioxide gas when acid is mixed with carbonates or acid is mixed with metal hydrogen carbonate. So in that reaction we have seen that carbon dioxide gas is evolved. So if you want to check whether it is a carbon dioxide gas or something else, so we have a conformity test over here, like lime water. Lime water, on passing carbon dioxide gas in lime water, it turns milky. So this is the conformity test of carbon dioxide gas. On passing carbon dioxide gas to lime water turns milky. Why so? Let us understand. What is lime? When we say lime or quicklime, it is calcium oxide. It is what? Calcium oxide. And when you mix lime in water, you get lime water, that is calcium hydroxide. We can also say slaked lime. Now this is not white in color, okay, but now this lime water, if you pass carbon dioxide gas in it, it turns to limestone. What is limestone? CaCO3, that is white in color. So calcium hydroxide with carbon dioxide gas, it forms calcium carbonate and water. It is already balanced. Calcium 1, oxygen 4 on this side, oxygen 4 on this side, 2 hydrogen, 1 carbon and 1 carbon. So this is the conformity test of carbon dioxide gas. If you want to check the colorless gas evolving out from a reaction mixture, so we can pass that colorless gas into lime water, and if it turns milky, it means that gas was carbon dioxide gas. So we have learned some new words over here, that is quicklime or lime is known as calcium oxide. Slaked lime or lime water is calcium hydroxide. And limestone is what? Calcium carbonate. So this was about the conformity test of carbon dioxide gas. Now let's talk about neutralization reaction. So dear students, let's talk about neutralization. In neutralization reaction, acid reacts with base to give salt and water as the only product. When acid react with base, we get salt and water only. Let's see through an activity. Let's take a beaker and fill it with sodium hydroxide solution. Sodium hydroxide is a base, or we can say it is a alkali. We know that it is a water soluble base, so we can call it as a alkali. Now NaOH is colorless. Now we have to add 3-4 drops of phenolphthalein solution. Phenolphthalein is a indicator. As you add 3-4 drops of phenolphthalein in NaOH, the color of the solution turns pink, because alkaline phenolphthalein changes its color to pink in alkaline solution. Now we are going to add acidic solution in this pink alkaline solution. So as soon as we add acidic solution, or we can say like for example hydrochloric acid solution, the solution again turns to colorless. Why? Because phenolphthalein changed its color to colorless in acidic medium. Now what happens exactly? When we are adding HCl to NaOH, it forms NaCl and water. And NaCl is neutral and water is neutral. And also in acidic solution, the color of the phenolphthalein is colorless. Now let's see through example. HCl plus NaOH, they form NaCl plus water. Hydrochloric acid on reaction with sodium hydroxide, it forms salt and water, that is sodium chloride and water. So what they do, they actually nullify the effect of each other. can you see the pink color disappear? If you again add NaOH, the pink color will reappear. So actually acid and base, they nullify the effect of each other. So this is the neutralization reaction. We can see other examples also. Sulfuric acid plus NaOH, it forms sodium sulfate plus water. HNO3, that is nitric acid plus NaOH, it forms NaNO3, that is sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate. If it is NaNO2, it is nitrite. So please listen about the name pronunciation. Sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate is NaNO3 and water. HCl and KOH, that is hydrochloric acid and potassium hydroxide, it forms potassium chloride and water. And the same way, sulfuric acid on reaction with potassium hydroxide, it forms potassium sulfate and water. So dear students, neutralization is a reaction of acid and base. And when acid reacts with base, we get salt and water as the only product. So this was about the neutralization reaction.